So hey guys, as per the title of the video today, I am going to try out sorry, some brushes that I got from Jumia, and I want to try with you guys so that we see if they're worth your coins, or if you're a beginner and you're struggling to get brushes, if you can buy them online and they'll be perfect. Because I saw them and I loved them and I decided let me try them out. It includes 8 pieces of beauty blender. These ones, they came in a pack of 5 big ones. I've already used one, so this is the second one. This is the size when it's wet, but it's this size when it's, you know, dry. So when it's damp, it's this size. When it's dry, it's this size. And then it comes with the small ones. So if you're a fan of using these ones, which I'm not, you come with these ones. So it was 8 pieces. They went for, let me just check that because it's been a while since I got them. They went for what's that time when I was buying, it was 679 shillings, and I think I had a discount and it was a bit cheaper. But right now they're saying for these 8 pieces 209 from 1,000 shillings. So that is a deal. It's a steal, and it's pretty soft. So I want to try it on my face and see if it. The next thing I want us trying out is 12-piece makeup brushes, which came in this bag, which is really cute and adorable. And if you're somebody who likes carrying their brushes, this, nobody will notice that there are brushes inside here. Initially when I bought this, because I bought them a few weeks back, and I see like they have discounts and it's quite a steal. You guys can go and check it. When I bought them, they were selling them at 729 shillings, alright? And then I had a discount and I got them for around 500 and something. Right now, you guys, these brushes are going for 429 shillings, and that is 12 pieces makeup brushes, and then you get a free portable brush. So I'm usually very precise when it comes to my brushes. Like, I want a certain kind of texture, a certain kind of density in a brush, so I'm usually very picky. But I got these brushes because of one particular brush which I've been looking for all over the place and couldn't find it. This one, this doomed shape brush. I really wanted this one, and it has another one. They're like 2. I got them just because of these 2, nothing else. These 2 doomed brushes. This one is not as doomed as this, but I wanted it to be, you know, I wanted this kind of brush, and the quality is amazing. The handle is heavy, it's quite nice, it's sturdy, and yeah, so I just want to see how functional they are. They come with this and a few more eye brushes that I'm skeptical to use because I feel like they're not all versatile, but that's what we want to try and do. Because you have this here is a sponge, an eyeshadow applicator, foundation brush. This one is functional. This is supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, a kind of crease brush, this one. And then they also have another eyeshadow brush right here. I feel like this is like a flat, but it's too heavy. This is an angled brush, which I feel is a bit too thick, but we're going to try and see because we want to make everything work out. Then they have a spoolie brush right here, which is quite a unique one because I'm used to the other one. So I'm going to try this. This, I presume, is supposed to be a lip brush. I have actually 2 spoolies. This is amazing. This is pretty, very, very nice for brushing in your brows. And then we have this one. This one is like you can use it to clean your brush. You can use it to clean your brows, or you can use it to pack shimmer shades on your lids. So, and then I also have another blending lip brush. So let's see how this works out. So obviously we're going to start with the eyebrows. I'm using David's pencil in the number 18. So after outlining, I'm just going to fill that in lightly. Next, we're going to clean this. I'm going to try and use this angled brush because that is the function. I don't know how I feel about this, but let's continue. Then I need to blend out that concealer, so I'm going to have to find, I'm going to use this one to like blend it out, which is quite and it's also the same I'm going to use for the top part. The brush is quite functional. Next we're going to go into eyeshadow, and this is the fluffiest brush that I have, the only one, so let's see if we can make this work. Use one eyeshadow. I'm using the Cara Beauty palette. This is the ES14. It's one of my favorite. I'm going to use this dark brown shade right here, and also use this right here to blend. We go in, so we pack it and we go in blending. I love this palette because of the pigmentation, so that way. And this eyeshadow look to be same brush, because I don't see any other brush, fluffy brush, and I'm going to do that slightly on top of that. It's pretty light, so it's not like packing the shades the way I would want it to, like it's dancing, it's wobbly, but it's good for your crease. But when it comes to that part, it doesn't blend that well, so I'm just going to use this to just go through it nicely. But if you're a beginner, you can definitely use it. It's not bad, it's good, but I like it, so I'm just going to cut my crease. And for cutting my crease, I'm going to use, this is the tiniest flat brush that I have here, and I'm going to use my concealer. I'm going to use this. This is really good for packing shimmer shades. It's a really nice brush for shimmer shades, and I'm using Cara palette in the shade ES11, and I'm just going to pack a champagne kind of shade. So just tap it. Shade, the shimmer shade with the crease shades that we used. You know, it's not such a precise cut crease, but you go over it with like your what's it called, your crease shade, and then it just blends the edges nicely. So far so good. So I'm going to do my other eye, and then off camera, and I'm gonna come back and you do the face. See if the brushes are functional in the face. So far they are a bit functional in the eyes, but it also depends with what you want, because if I was just layering, like, I think it's functional, you can make it work, not that hard. Just do the other eye. My eyes are done. I want to do my foundation. I've already primed my face, so I'm going to use this foundation brush to apply the foundation that I'm using today. It's a new one. I'm using Wet n Wild foundation. It's matte, that's the problem. In the shade Mahogany and Aka Juice. This is the beauty blender. The blender is a bit soft. I like that about it. So soft. I like how the blender is working. This blender is the bomb. If I were to rate the quality, it's the same as those ones that people sell at around 500 bob per piece, and on Jumia you're getting it like around 100 or less. So set this. So I'm using the banana powder, and setting, we are going to use this brush right here. It doesn't have a contouring brush, so I'm going to use this. The powder brush in this set, which is this one, I feel like I need to use it for something else. This would be really good for blush or highlights. The set doesn't have a contour brush. It doesn't have a good powder brush. Like, it would work good if you are just a foundation powder person so far. So I feel like that, I know I look different, like my face just looks way brighter all of a sudden, and it was red. I don't know what's going on. So pretty much, like, I've finished. I've done my lashes, I fixed my crown, and I have what is it called, applied lipstick. So the only thing that is remaining for me is for me to apply my highlighter. Now, I do not use blush. I'm just one of those makeup artists who doesn't like the effect of blush on my skin. So what I do is I apply bronzer and highlighter. So this brush will really come in handy when it comes to your bronzer and your highlight, because it's just that fluffy, dense brush. And that's what I'm going to do now. Let me just apply a little bit of blush on my, not blush, bronzer. It's just a bit, it's like I always do it like seamlessly, so that you don't even see it, but it's there, you know, if you pay attention. So just apply that all places, and don't judge because I don't fix my edges. I just find that should be not something I really like to do. Plus also I'm in a hurry because baby is not giving me like the best time of my life right now, so I need to be very fast. And then this brush would be good for my highlight, but it's too big, and this would be the best for my highlight. I remember I used it for powder, so I'm just going to, you know, like, get rid of the excess powder and just use this brush as highlighting brush, which is quite good. And the highlighter that I'm using today is the Illegal Strobe Light, because I like the effect. So I'm just going to use that on my cheeks. See, I like that gold. See? And yeah. Because I like that it's not like coming out too much, so it would look just perfect. I didn't expect this look. This is not like my best makeup application because I'm in such a hurry. I feel like if I had the time, I do great bomber's makeup compared to this. Now, the only problem with this brush is that it's too big to go in the bridge of my nose and like, you know, on my forehead, so I will have to switch this with another one and just, you know, do that. But it's good for your cheeks and your, you know, your, this is the cupid's, no, your chin, right? So, and then for my lips and my tear ducts, I'm going to use the smallest brush that came with the set, which was like a lip brush, but I'm not going to use it as a lip brush, this size. So I'm going to use that and highlight my inner tear duct. I don't know if you guys can see if it has made an effect. And then I'm going to use that on my cupid's bow. Not my cupid's bow, my tip of my nose, and then on my bridge. And then I'm just going to blend it out. Don't worry, it's not gonna look like that. And I do not drag my highlighter on my nose like all the way down. I just highlight this point and I leave it like that. So I use this brush for my forehead highlight, which is, I try as much as I can to make it very minimal because we don't want to have a popping, you know, forehead. I always feel like no matter how ugly your makeup is, if you put a highlight, it changes things. Like, a highlight will always be the game changer. So this is how I blend out my cupid's, my bridge. I don't know why I keep on saying my cupid's bow. Well, that's because I need to highlight my cupid's bow. It's not highlighted yet. So for my cupid's bow, I'm still going to use the tiniest brush right here and just highlight that. Just like that, so that doesn't seem so obvious. Like that. And then I'm going to use this to go over everything. Then just use a bronzer and just, you know, bronze our face and just do something extraordinary. Go over with my contour powder brush just to make sure that the edges of the highlighter bomb. And then make sure that your highlight on your forehead is like on the good side. And I'm pretty much done. That is pretty much it for this video or tutorial or whatever you want to call it. I haven't done tutorials in a while, but this one right here. So let me talk about the brushes. All right, so I got the brushes from Jumia, a set of 12. The brushes are good if you're a beginner and you're on a budget. Right now they're selling it at 429 for 12 pieces. That is better compared to buying it at 1,000 shillings in most places that I know of. Even in Dubai you can get the set for 1,000 shillings, which I don't think is what is it called, it's affordable if you buy it from Jumia. If you can pick it, it's even better, because it's going to be cheaper if you pick it by yourself. If you have discount codes like I do, it's probably gonna get to you cheaper, because right now I have a discount code of like 300 shillings. So if it's 429, I'm going to get it for 100 and something. The beauty blenders, these ones I must recommend. There's another set that goes for 200 and I think 49 or 260 for 4 pieces. The blenders from there are bomb. These blenders are good. They're really soft and perfect for blending your eyeshadow, I mean your foundation. It's just perfect. I love it. And then what else? For the brushes, you are missing a very few brushes, but if you are a beginner, the foundation brush, the eyeshadow brush, this one can do, especially if you're doing like 1 or 2 colors, this is good. For packing in your shimmer shades, this is also perfect. For using highlight for your lips, this is good. For cleaning your lips and your eyebrows, I actually like this one today. It worked wonders, so it's a good one. For cleaning your lips, this can work, and also for packing in your concealer shade on your lid, this is perfect. It can also work as blending your concealer on your lids, so it's also a good one. The Spoolie Brush, this one I would really recommend. It's really good. It's really strong and steady, so I'm not going to be buying Spoolie Brush soon. This is good. You can use it for your highlight, and you can also use it for powder, so it depends. But this one for powder, maybe if you are just applying the face powder just to pack on your face, this can work. This has a lot of uses, by the way. It has a lot of uses. As a makeup artist, I can use this in so many ways, but just a regular person doing your makeup randomly, this can work as a powder brush. It can also work as a highlighting brush. It depends with what you want to do with it. I think I've already talked about the foundation brush. And then this is really good for cutting your crease. I actually like it. It's really flat and precise, so it's a good one. You can use that one. This is a lip brush, so if you're somebody who wants to blend like 2 colors of lipsticks, today I just wanted to wear 1 color of lipstick and I'm just done. So this is a good one if you want to wear that. So they're pretty much good brushes, especially if you're a beginner. This is going to work wonders for you, and if you're trying to learn how to do makeup, even if you're a makeup artist, this is still good, because for the longest time I've been looking for this brush on its own, the 2 of them, but I've never found them. So this is actually the reason why I bought the whole packet, but I really didn't need it. But I wanted to share. It's not the first time I'm buying brushes from Jumia. There's another set I got from Jumia. Let me show you. This one, very long time ago, and they were really nice. Really nice. They were eyeshadow brushes only, and it has the best. It had the best brushes, and they were a lot. I can't find them anymore. This is the best I ever got from Jumia, and I love them. The worst I got from Jumia was this set. I never loved it. The minis are weak. The bristles are very weak. And then it didn't have like a versatile kind of brush for me to use. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you want to get blenders, a good number of blenders at an affordable price, Jumia is the place to be. Go order your brushes. Right now it's November, so I know it's like Black November. Everything is like on discounts. So rush there, get yourself brushes, and yeah, you're going to love it. It's a good one, so it's worth your money. It's worth your coin. You're not going to waste your money. It's good. So be sure to check out Jumia for all those good deals. So I'm going to see you guys in another video. I'm going to do a story time, like once I'm done with this, like an interesting story time. I hope you guys will enjoy them. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.